Hello, hello. I hope that you are hearing me. I'm going to wait for confirmation about this. It was a long time. Yeah, let's see. Okay, do you hear me? It's good? Great. Thank you. Okay, now you can go to the supermarket. Okay, thank you. Okay, let's start with this. It was a long time since the last live that I made. But yeah, I needed my time to integrate some information because this thing is like you need to integrate all this and be clear to share, because if you're not clear, it's not, you cannot share. It's like you're chaos and you're going to make chaos in other people. So yeah, let's see how can I start. In the last video I was talking about I forgot it. Let me see. Yeah, the old paradigms and the asters. Well, today I'm going to talk about something that came to me to explain. I imagine why, but let's see when I try to figure out that, because it's information that I'm still like integrating in myself, like being balanced with this information about what's the name of this, ancestors and this thing, like me before me. Like incarnation, like incarnation, but it was ancestors. It's like it's a thing that I need to explain in with calm in another moment, because it's a big information and it's difficult to understand, to order these ideas. But today I'm going to talk about what it came to me the other day. I was integrating this information about ancestor and these things, and it came about the 369 of Tesla, Nikola Tesla, and I was like, oh, okay. I never studied so deep this thing, but it came too clear to me about this thing, like the 369, what it means, and all the other things. And it was so fantastic, like simple. Like the thing of this information is like it's simple. It's like something that the human being during centuries and millennia were like trying to solve these things, and now the information is so clear, like so easy to everybody understand. And I read books, like it was this like a chaos of not chaos, like so high, the information was so high, or like not clear, like, because I imagine why, because in that moment if you tell this kind of thing, you will kill or something, like for the church and this thing, like you are the devil. You are Satan. You are going to burn in the hell. So I imagine why this information was so, and also it was the information for that moment in the history. It's not like now that we have clear many things. There is a lot of people knowing that there is angels, archangels, there is more in the universe, but yeah, it's this. Now the information is clear. It's the people that is sharing this is like with the telepathy of the elevated that they have. They are making this information of the history clear, like Micah said, to child understand. I'm trying to make my part, sharing the information that I have. But yeah, let's make a short things of about what I was talking in the other's live. First, it's like the thing of the universe, that we have DNA of the being of the universe, what the people call God or Goddess were like a being of the universe that gave off the one minimal part of the DNA, and that's why we the not the second floor, the first floors of the angels or archangels have this information, like during centuries, millennia, and about how we came from Micah, because Micah have the DNA of all of these beings in the universe, and then start the cells that came from the water, and all the evolution that we know, the self and evolution. Then we turn to the earth, and then we are what we are now, humans. But yeah, this is basically, I need time to integrate this information to like be clear, to share with you in a clear way, like easy to explain, that way everybody can understand this, because I understand, but I need to be in balance in this information to explain it. So yeah, so we are going in a crystal way, like to be the crystal way, the crystal being that we are from the beginning, from the self that came from Micah, with the DNA of the elevated. Another thing is the second floor, and the second the second floor. My God, excuse me. The second fall, the first fall, and the second floor fall. Oh, I don't know what happened with Migo floor. The second fall and the native. That we are all going to the same place, the universe, but we have the difference because we have the DNA of the elevator, so we are like advancing fast, but everybody's going to advance in that. It's like something that the 2888 twin flames are going to open the information first, and then the other are coming after that. So the 2888 twin flame need to open this. When this happen, when they are clearing in consciousness, all of them, everything is going to start to move really fast. So that's why we are sharing this information to arrive to the people that need to arrive, and that way we can advance and evolve. But at the end, it's going to be Micah, the being that is going to finish, like make the movement, like share the crystal, the everything that you know is going to be new. So that's why we need to break the paradigms that I was talking in the last video, the structures, like don't being structures, because it's like, but that's a process. It's not easy. Everybody is passing for process, and we need to accept that. But yeah, let's see. I don't know if it's, I think the people that is going to watch this, as I always tell in the live, I don't think that is going to be many people, at least in my life, but who knows. But for the people that is going to arrive this, if you have questions, you can watch the other videos and you can ask me about that and be deep in the conversation, because it's a lot, and it's in one life of 1 hour and a half is not going to be everything. So what can I start? Okay, let's start first with this, that I was trying to understand better, understand, like, be in balance with this information, because I already understand this. But I'm going to talk about energy and the three aspects of energy, that is frequency, vibration, and resonance. This is something that I was living in my life like for many years without know the difference, but I vibrated in that. Sorry, it's really hard now, but it's really hot. I need like a pool with ice, and we are in June. I don't know what is happening, but yeah. Yeah. Frequency. Let's start with frequency. That is the first of this. The frequency is like the number of occurrence that happen in a certain time and space. Like for example, I made this flow copying chorus that Kalarak that made this. This is the resonance. It's like a movement, like a. So what happened with this? More frequency, less length. Like less repetition of things. What is that? For example, this is really hard and I cannot put the paper here. Wait. Yeah. I can explain this, like, I don't know if most of you read the Kybalion about the law of rhyme, like the pendulum that going to a place to another, and it's a repetition. It's like the number of repetition that you pass in an experience. Well, I'm not going to talk about science. This is practical science, but I want to talk about what we live in. This is applying in our life. For example, the pendulum going like this in a situation in our life. For example, I don't feel good with a work, with a job, and I'm in that job because I need the money of the situation. So the pendulum of that thing is going to be, and the person is not like they don't want to face the fear and advance in life with another thing. Like they are like with headache and this thing, but even like that, they are like robot people programmed like to be there because they are not elevating conscious. So the pendulum is going to be slow and more like, you see, it's like it's going to take time to go for one experience to other, like from here to here in a period of time. It's going to be the same situation in a long period of time because you are not elevating conscious. So everybody is going to arrive here, but this person is repeating one single situation in a longer period of time because they're not working the consciousness, they are in emotion and feeling and this thing. So the movement is biggest and more time. What happened with this? A person that work with resonance, with consciousness, in the same time that this person here made a movement, this person made many movements, like in a period of time. So it's faster the way that they arrive. So it's like this person need a lot of time to repeating that job, and this person is like, okay, I learn, I don't want to be with headaches and this thing, I quit, so I go to another thing. So the movement is more fast, and it appear another experience, and like this fast, because a person what is working in the consciousness. That's the frequency, like the period of time, the period of the number of occurrence in a period of time is a movement. It's like, well, no, the movement is the vibration, but it's like I don't know if I can explain it good. It's like a pendulum going slow to the top and then going, and because the person is there working in emotion and not elevating consciousness. So the person is going to arrive to the same point that the other person, that the person that is working in consciousness, but with less experience, with less past in different experience in their life. That's why you met people that know a lot of things, because they already passed that. People that say that, you don't understand me, you think that you understand me and this team, there is people that don't know that person passed that situation, but really fast, because here the person understood the consciousness of that, so it was fast, so passed to another experience, and that, so more frequency, more elevating consciousness, less length, like less space, so pass really fast and have space for another experience and pass another experience. And that's the kind of people that work in conscious, like going many fast. Then came the vibration. I hope that you understand this, because for me it was the way that I understood with the law of rhyme that is going with the pendulum. It was the way that I understood, and this the amount of time that you need to elevate consciousness in a experience that you are passing in your life, because everything is experience. That's why I always recommend people the Kybalion, because the Kybalion have like the 7 laws have everything, and I can explain this with that, but I need to advance. I know that is people that need the Kybalions of this team, but I already passed for that, so I'm just telling because it's a tool to understand this and advance, to not collapse in the information, because this information can be easy, but if you are not like in conscious, you are going to collapse or say that you are crazy, or yeah, this kind of thing. So then it came the vibration. The vibration is a movement, the movement with a matter of a matter. So it's like more vibration, longer range, less vibration, shorter range. And what made these things is the ideas of those that you have. Like, for example, with the frequency. The frequency is the space, the amount of occurrence happen, and the vibration is the movement that happen in that space. Like this is the frequency, and the vibration is the movement that happen from this point to this point, from this point to this point, because everything is going down, up and down, up and down. It's the same that say the law of rhyme. Everything have the period of going up and going down. And if you are conscious of that, you can pass really fast that, like not staying up in here for a long time, if not going up, but knowing that you are going down in certain point, but if you are conscious and you are working in that and not following the emotions or the feeling of this kind of thing, you are going to up fast, and that way you can arrive faster to the big consciousness of this. So the vibration is that movement. It's like this work with the conscious of everything. You are conscious, more vibration of conscious, more fast you move from a point to another point. It's like this road that I copy also for cataract. This is a person that is repeating really slow, so it's going to take time to arrive to this point, and the other is like y llega, it's like he arrived fast and trespassed that. So, but everybody is going to pass this, like it's going to arrive to the same point, the universe. The only difference is the people that were in conscious and the other people that don't, but that is going to happen in certain point in life. Then it came the resonance. The resonance is the emission, what you emit. This is what I feel when I, for example, enter in a room and I know who is the person that I'm going to talk, because my resonance, the vibration, all is connected with the resonance. The person emit a certain kind of energy, and I can feel it. Maybe the person doesn't know that, but the resonance connect. Even me, I didn't know that like this was resonant, but I was like, I don't know what this person have, but I want to talk with this person, and that's the resonance. Like it's the same resonance that you have for ideas or thoughts and vibration. You connect with that person, so it's immediately. It's like you immediately know. And also this also can happen with people that you don't have the same resonance, but it's to learn something, to be like a mirror for you, like this. You are in a room and you find a person that if has the same resonance that you, like with the frequency, and that frequency emit the same resonance that the other person that are in a job that they don't like, and these two people are going to talk about, I don't like the job, I hate this person that work with me, I hate the boss, and this kind of repetition that you hear about people that are not elevating concepts, but they are in the same point. Like it's like programming the mind with this. So that's what happened. The resonance bring you to the people that is going to talk about that. That's why many times now that when I hear this kind of situation, I left, like, because I don't want to be in that spinning, in that circle where they are spinning. The same thing happened with people that are unconscious. The resonance is going to attract these two people, and they are going to talk, and the conversation is going to be like, it's going to be a connection, like immediately you are going to know this. And this happened to me many times with people that they didn't even know the big thing that they have inside, and I tell them like, you don't know the universe that you have inside, and I wasn't conscious of that in that moment, but I came from me tell that people that, because it's people that were unconscious of this. So that's the resonance, and that is the three ways of energy: frequency, vibration, and frequency, and resonance. I hope that you understand this. It was the easy way that I found to explain this. But yeah, also can happen that people is working in emotions, and this person can connect with this person because this person need this person to like be like a mirror. Like for example, this person is I don't like something about this person, and this person that is working in conscious maybe have something in the unconscious that this person is going to show him. Like, I don't like this person because he talks so, it's so annoying, so annoying for something. So that this person is seeing this person is something that this other person have in the unconscious, and he didn't realize this. So he connect with this to understand that it's a mirror. Maybe this person is not going to notice that, but this person maybe notice in the same moment, or maybe notice in the day before, but this person that is working in conscious is going to notice, okay, I'm seeing this in this person, like I feel that he is annoying, so there is something in that annoying work that is I have inside me. So in the moment that you do that, you can ask yourself, what is annoying me about that person? And in the moment that you find that, you advance frequency, like really fast, and don't stay spinning in a circle. That's also happened to me with people that many years ago probably I'm going to speak I could speak in this situation, but now it's like I see something that annoys me about another, and I was okay, why this is annoying? Oh, I remember why I did this in the past. So it was something that it's something that I have inside, and I need to solve. I solve this, and advance to another experience, and that's the spiral to the universe. Yeah, that's basically this thing. Now, let's talk about something that Tesla and also Leonardo da Vinci talk, but not so clear. They was talking about the same thing, but no, in different ways. Tesla talk about the 3, 6, and 9. That's the secret of the universe. That the people that understand this can have the key of the universe, be God. So we are all God in the beginning of this, like a minimum, the beginning of God, if we can say in that way. So the other day I was working myself in oh my God, I forgot even the word in Spanish. Ancestors. I was working in ancestor. It came to my mind like 369. I was like, okay, what is this? And then came like 3 masculine, 6 feminine, and the 9 the balance between these two. So the famous Star of David. 3 is the masculine, give and exhale. You see? 6 is the feminine, receive and inhale. 9 is the balance between masculine and feminine. It's not woman and man. It's have the balance between masculine and feminine. You understand the 3 and the 6 and the 9, you have the key of the universe. You can understand the universe as the first law of key value, as above so below. No, the second law, as above so below. You understand you in this masculine, feminine. Understand this. you can understand the universe, how it works the universe, because it's the inhale, the feminine, keep, like receive, and exhale, masculine, energy of give to advance. So in this symbol are many things that during many centuries and millennia people was trying to understand, and it's so simple. It's know how to have the balance. When you understand this, know that you can be masculine and feminine at the same time and have the balance. You can understand and be, not half or not nothing. Be the being, like the balance, the universe. Understand God, how it works, how God works, how the universe works. I'm going to call it the universe because people call God and this, but you can understand in this way. So masculine is give, feminine is receive, exhale, inhale. Also, Da Vinci explained this in the famous draw of the man that it's not a man, it's have everything in one single row. You notice the symbol. For many years I was thinking that was the 5 stars, the pentagram, but then I noticed in this day that no, it can be, because here's the head, here's the middle of the feet, here are the 2 legs that going to one place to another, and here the arms. Da Vinci was explaining this in a draw. Maybe he received that in that moment and he drew it like that to not be like judged by the church or something big kill, but he was explaining this. And in this symbol there are the elements. So in this simple symbol, the Star of David are everything, masculine, feminine, and the 4 elements that represent the earth, the fire, the symbol, like my tattoo, the air. If you see this triangle and you see this line, is this alchemist symbol of air, and then came water and earth. I hope that I'm telling good, but they are the 4 elements. The element of the earth is the body, the element of water the emotions, the element of air the consciousness, and the fire that represents the energy. We are working in 3 first, the triangle. Earth that represents the body, but we are completing that. Earth, water that represents the emotion, that a lot of people are working still in that thing, the emotions, and then the consciousness, that is the earth. So when we complete that, we are going to have the 4th body, that is the fire, that is the body of energy, and we are going to be crystal, and we are going to do the universe. So for many years, for many centuries, many millennia, this simple symbol have the secret of everything, and Da Vinci and Tesla knew that. And it's funny because I didn't know about that, and I never studied this Tesla or Da Vinci. And it's funny because I went to the places where are the statues of this person, so about these people, Tesla and Da Vinci. Probably that way that sells on myself the information, but so simple now, and there is organizations like secret organizations that make something big of this, and it's something so simple to explain it to everybody. This is for everybody to understand. So, talking about masculine and feminine, the balance of this. If the masculine is give and the feminine is receive, you see what is give. Give is because this point is like the man and the woman. The men have penis and the woman have vagina, because it's representing the here in the planet we are representing men and women, like the masculine and feminine, but we both can have both aspects in life, masculine and feminine. I can write a poem and be maybe give a hug a person, like being a feminine aspect of my life. But also if somebody want to hurt me or something, I'm going to be defend, like masculine, give, receive. So what happened with this? When people don't have balance in this, for example, one person can want to be the masculine and share something, and the other person is not in feminine aspect, and both are in masculine. These two people are going to be like in a I don't remember the word, like choke, like a fight, probably in a fight, and they're going to discuss because nobody, one of them don't want to be in a feminine and receive, and that's why you need to have the balance. And there is a lot of people now that is working in the feminine, and these girls, these people that is like awakening memory of the past, and they're living in the past instead of living the present, and don't have the balance in this. So they want to be the masculine, but forgetting that they are also feminine. So if you are like that, they're going to be a chaos. Like it's not like it's not going to be like this. Enter the information, it's not going to be drunk. It's going to be ended in a discussion or something. So it's important to have the balance. Somebody is the listen and talk. Somebody's talking with you, listen, receive. Don't listen to answer, like, because there is people that, and also I also did that in the past, like trying to convince somebody to be in my point of view. And no, if the person is sharing the point of view of that person, I receive. Probably I'm not going to be in that point of view because I already passed for that, or not. Or probably that person is going to teach me something, but we are always learning. So it's important to have the balance. And this is bigger than that. I'm just making an example of masculine and feminine energy. It's like in a relationship also. It's two people are in a relationship, both are in masculine energy. That is going to be a chaotic relationship, fighting all the time, or with the family. Like you are sitting in a room with your family and fighting because both have energy of masculine and nobody want to hear something. Yeah, so that's what happened. So when you understand this and you have the balance, you have the key of the universe, because you are with the three working in the three elements. In the if you are working in the conscious, the body of emotions have nothing. Maybe you, because we are human, we are still human, so we are going to be human, but evolving in that situation. But maybe what happened with people that is working in the conscious, like for example something annoying me or something make me feel sad, but immediately I notice that and I work in that. I don't stay in that situation like for many months. Like somebody like ending a more easy way to understand this. Ending a relationship. There is people that need months to pass the body of emotion. Like I miss this person. You don't accept. It's the minimum expression of love. It's love. The real love is accepting that everything is like it is. If something is not working, accepting that. Advance. Don't try to change. Be yourself. You are going to have the frequency and the vibration and the resonance that need to attract the person that you need, that you are going to find in your life. So you see all the secret that keep this simple sign is amazing. So or when a person annoying me, like I don't enter in fight. Like I see, okay, why is this person annoying me? Okay, for this. Okay, I'm working in this because in the past I saw something in my family or my friends or something that keep in my memories, and then I keep that for me, and that's not wasn't for me. That was something in the outside, not inside me. So I need to solve that situation. The problem that you live with people, for example, your parents, was fighting, and you keep that in your memory. So the reason of the fighting, you keep it from you was a child, and you think that you need to repeat that. The moment that you are conscious that were those persons, your parents, you saw conscious, and you pass. You don't stay spinning in like, oh, I hate that, I hate this person, I can. So that's the conscious. That the consciousness working in the consciousness. You are like this, everything start to pass really fast, and you can receive more information. Give and receive. That's the universe. That's how we advance, and everything is moving. Even if you think that you are not moving, everything is moving. Everything is evolving. Even if you see people that don't understand this thing, they are going to arrive also to this information in certain point of our life. When Micah decided to, when the 2888 twin flame await the consciousness and start to move, and Micah also made the move. All these structures and this thing of the emotion are going to fall. And yeah, you are working also in consciousness, but you are not in the old paradigms that I talked in the last video. For example, a job. You don't stay in a job if you don't like. You don't have fear. You know that you are going to find another thing. And that is something that I'm working, because I'm also working. I'm a human. Even if I know this, I'm conscious of this, but I'm working in my limits, in the limit that I have. I know my limits now, and I'm working in that, in conscious. I don't feel like bad or something. The emotion for me is like I feel it for a moment, and immediately I be in balance, because I know I'm conscious of this. So as I say, with study or political or religions or these things, all paradigm. If you are not a structure, if you are being that want to be free, even if that thing is sick, you are conscious of that, and you walk in your way free, knowing that who you are, knowing that this structure are going to fight. But Micah decided to make the movement when the war started to be bigger and start the earthquakes, the natural situations that are going to happen. You are going to know that everything is going to move really fast, and you don't need to be fear. It's that evolution. As above, so below. What happens when you, again, the example of a relationship. You break a relationship, you feel like something is breaking you in many pieces, and then you advance again. That is going to happen in the earth. With every evolution need a period of break to advance. That in history you can see that many times. What happened with COVID, it was a break. Happened a lot of things that people think that it's bad, but now there is an evolution. People learn to work in the houses or many things, and people only see the bad thing that happened. Evolution. In history it's like that, and you can see that with yourself. Every time that you pass for something bad, you break yourself, and then you get like go up again. That's the frequency. You see, everything has the period of up and down, up and down. The conscious is the ones that make you advance really fast. That experience. So it's like that. But yeah, I invite you to work in this about conscious, and to the people that see this, yeah, and advance and share, because everything needs to be infinite to everybody. If the answer is infinite, you know that is the right path. If the answer is in a structure, like something that is for some people and not for others, no. Break that. Be conscious of that. In your time, in your process, accepting that everything is like accepting everybody. Like I can see people, I'm sharing this volunteer that I'm doing, and I know these people that are like in their process, and I accept that. I don't want to bring them. I show who I am, and they know who I am. Well, at least the least that I can share. Because they allow me to do that. Because if they don't allow me to share who I am, I'm not going to force them to share about that. For example, people that I receive in the reception, people that ask me, where are you from? And I'm from the universe. And what are you talking about? Yeah, I'm not from a place, I'm from the entire planet. I don't have structures, that politics, that all. Even in 6, and even if my passport and this thing say that I know in conscious that I'm from everywhere, because that was something that is a structure. And it was difficult, that something that I work in this month, because years ago I was trying to, I feel like really bad for people that I knew, because I feel the resonance of that people that have the same that I have inside me. Like it was a mirror. All the good that I see in that person, also I have it. So the resonance show me what these people are. So most of these people don't know that, and I feel like bad trying to explain something that I know, because I already passed for that. And I feel like sad, and I felt like sad, and these things, and trying to explain things that make them collapse or fight with me, because in that moment they have a process, so I needed to respect that, but I didn't in that moment. Now I left the people. I know many, not many, a few that have a we had a big connection for resonance, but in conscious they're not in the same frequency, so we are advancing to separate. But I know that those people are going to advance really fast in the moment that they start to listen who they are inside. So that's why I'm like now like accepting this, and that is love, accepting that everything have a process and everything is going to happen. Well, I think I'm going to finish this because I don't have nothing else to share. I just wanted to share this because it was in my mind like repeating like every day, like you need to draw this, you need to explain this, like in my mind 369, or coming to my mind Da Vinci, or I was walking and see a coin with the draw of Da Vinci of many things, and then it came to my mind to watch again the movie of the Da Vinci Code, and now I'm watching the TV series of Leonardo, and there are things that bring you to the places that you need, the information that are going to open in yourself, because everything is inside us, all this information. So yeah, and every day was like, yeah, do that. Oh, but I need to understand first. I need to integrate this in me, because I wanted to make it complicated, because Tesla was a person that knew a lot of things, and when 369 I was like, oh, it cannot be so simple, it cannot be like that. But it continued like in my mind, 369, masculine, feminine, and David, Star of David, and it's so simple. So thank you very much for watching again, the people that is going to watch this. I hope that everything is okay. Yeah, let's see in the next video, next live that I made. Maybe I'm going to talk about ancestors, how we came from the beginning. That is really big information. It's so simple, but that thing was explained for Micah, for Alaika, because he's the one that have the information of this thing, so it was easy for him. But for other of us, like explaining this in a simple way, even we understand this, it's like I need a little bit time to explain in my way, because it's trying to explain in my way, and that way it can be clear to others. So I need time to draw these things about ancestor, and the group of family, the clan, and this thing. So again, thank you for watching. Yeah, be happy, elevate conscious, and as always, I'm in book.